What? Guys, I'm trying not to be dramatic here, but something's really wrong. In no way should that happen. The power storages are being drained. I just had something flip. I mean, I see all these over here working just fine. What the hell is going on? These are all red. Oh my God. Like, this is really bad. This should all be... Do I have a train jam? Did I get some sort of weird combination of trains that have jammed the whole system? Yes? What the hell is this? What is going on? This is basically the worst thing that could possibly happen. Are they jammed all the way down? This keeps getting worse. Well, this is horrifying. Let me do this. I have an emergency set up here. I think this works. Gold Coast Turbo Fuel. Gold Coast Fuel. Plastic and rubber. Gold Coast Main Power. That might help. It's not connected anymore. No, they're not unpowered, they're jammed. This is the cause. This is the cause. This isn't the effect. This is the cause. This is a bad train design down here, train station design down here. I didn't realize it until after I'd built it. But I have there's no room for error. And I didn't do this in the update 8.1, but I just didn't, for whatever reason, think about it when I built this train station set down here. It's biting me in the ass today. It still doesn't make sense. To crash. I didn't get I was tabbed out or something. It crashed. I must have been tabbed out. I didn't see the crash. He just... What I should have done is there should be space for an entire train between each train station and the line from which they're splitting. That it's a huge mistake on my part. Because I guarantee what happened was one train was just a little bit late pulling in, and this train is coming tearing down the hill. And if he just had a little bit of room to sit, it would have been fine. Yeah, it's a 50-mile train jam. It jams all the way up the spiral, up into the top. Let's see how bad power is right now. I have 35 minutes of power left. It's time to build some more power storage. I'll tell you that right effing now. I can also do this. This will help. Not there, stupid. I didn't see the train crash. I was tabbed out working in the, I didn't hear it. Should turn my damn game sound up a little bit, maybe. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. Wait, we're charging. We're charging. We're charging. Sorry, we're not draining, we're charging. We're charging because I turned on the other factory. The emergency factory. Okay, sorry. We're not draining. Charging. Well, we'll see if my train station up there, or my power station up there, is robust enough to rebalance itself. It was working perfectly. So we'll see. We'll see if what I've made can jumpstart itself. Rebuild is the only option. There is no really easy option, unfortunately. There's not enough room. There's just not enough room. And how this, I'm not gonna redo it for the train stations. There's all this pipe work. I'm not redoing this. I'm not gonna do it. What would I do instead of that? What could I do? Could I do anything else? Is there anything else I could do without moving these? I could split them earlier. I could split this one earlier. So I could I could, okay, so I could do this one. I could do this one actually right now. Okay. That actually probably would have stopped it from happening. It's a little ugly, but technically, I think it would have worked. And can we continue this? I actually think we can. Well, maybe not though, because I don't think this guy can turn any tighter. Yeah, no, he can't turn any tighter. Great, and now I've broken it. This is really great. Good job, Kin. You've broken everything. Is the pass signal? Thing. That actually probably would have solved my the one issue. I could do a split and run this guy up and then drop him down into there. I could do that. That at least pulls 2 out of 6 out of this split fiasco that I've made for myself. How would I fix this if I really had to? I'd probably leapfrog the train lines down, give myself a little bit of space, and then do split offs on each side. That's probably what I would do. I just want to make sure this little split I made works. Good. Well, this is not what I planned on doing at the end of this stream. The only problem is the first station. It is the worst offender, but it's not the only problem. If this guy, I think it's just because he's first. To be honest, I'm not sure why it crashed. It should stop. It should be a temporary stoppage. I'm not sure why it blew through the signal. Right? Because it can stop. It's like it did. Dude, I'm not in the mood. Don't tempt me. Right, like if there's a blockage, it should just stop. They do the station itself, not the loading docks. This one I wouldn't really be able to leapfrog. Turn the station around. Turn the station around. Make it one block from the top to the bottom. That's... trying to think through the implications of that. I like that idea. I like the potential of that idea. How many times have I flown right past this? Can't make it all the way. It's too far. It's too big. But I can definitely make it bigger than what I have. What if I do... this section, so it has time to stop on this flat side. All right, what if you're one section? This may slow down the overall network a little. If it does, it's probably temporary. Stops on the flat. It'll be easier to stop. And then we do every other one on the way up. So everybody has guaranteed a little bit more space coming down. What do you think? Yeah, I like using the flat spot. I don't know exactly what it takes for a train to stop at a stop signal, but it's clear to me that it needed more than I gave it. All right, everything else can stay. All right, crisis averted. We have an entire power, fuel plant that is on emergency standby. Now, do we have any backups up here? We have one brewing. How bad is this? This is not what I wanted to do at the end of the stream, but this could have gone way worse. I had a train crash that I didn't know about, and it caused every single one of my trains to back up. And my entire power structure, everything in the city is dependent on this train line. That's sort of the challenge that I made myself. That's why it's up, everything comes through this train line. And yet that train line completely stopped because I had a crash that I didn't hear because I was tabbed out working in some factory planning. I did hear the power shut off and my emergency power generator kick on. So it's just a plain old train crash. And then I made some changes to try to reduce the chances of said train crash having it again. Simrian, I'm not gonna do it equals I haven't accepted that I'm gonna do it yet. Maybe. There are some half measures that I'm still willing to try. I do think that block change should prevent that from happening. The cost, right, of that changing the block sizes at the end there down the hill is that my overall network may slow down. It may not, but it might slow down. But is that worth making sure I don't have a train crash? Probably. But Simrian, you're not wrong. Yeah, I was a little scared. Let's head up here. And let's take a look. I want to see the power network. Oh, I guess there's one right here. Yeah, so our power's way up now. This was in the gutter. Let's go ahead and flip off the emergency power grid. Gold Coast. Boom, 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 boom. So that will slowly shut down because there's still going to be fuel in the pipes that is going to be used up by the fuel generators. So that should slowly shut down as our other factory slowly builds up. Actually, I want to go check it over here. Let's just go over here. Yeah, well, all my factories got reset in terms of their loading. Where did I cut in? I dropped down into this in an emergency fashion. Right here. I was just like, I gotta get down there. All right, plastic and rubber flowing again. Nature's healing. Nature's healing. This is good. This is good. Lots of rubber and plastic. This is very good. Okay, we're working our way down. Okay, all right. I can accept this. That one's pretty much done. That one is most of the way done. Okay, all right. How's our global indicator here for power? Wow. That's really good. Okay, so this makes me feel really, really good that we're already back to this close of green lights. How fast are we? We just hit this one. No fuel. Yeah, okay. So we're barely turning on here. Let's drop down. Let's check our the main blueprints that we have. All green lights. All green lights. That's all we can ask for. They're obviously not at 100% yet because they haven't averaged out since we got them flowing again. But all green lights is all we can really ask for. There's a yellow. Okay. Green now. See the last in the line here of something. Oil, most likely. Yeah, oil. See. Yeah, it's probably just manifolding. I'm not gonna worry about anything right now on this. We're just gonna, we gotta give it time to settle back in. That was pretty scary. I was trying not to like overly freak out, but I kind of did actually.